2 weeks ago, Jayme and I did a live video from our investment property in Stuart when the renters just moved out, and wow, we had a lot of work to do. In fact, more than I thought. So in today's quick video, I want to share with you exactly what we did, how much it cost. Before the renters moved out, the washer and dryer broke. So we had to replace those. And obviously we're not going to buy the best, but we bought pretty good ones, decent ones. You know, it cost us, I think it was about 500 bucks for both. So not the best, but once again, this is an investment property and we're looking for cash flow. So we put the top end this and top end that, we're gonna lose money in the end. We just want things to work and look good. So here, as you see, we decided not to gut out the entire kitchen because that is a huge expense. In fact, that could range between $8,000 to $11,000 depending on what kind of appliances you used. But what we did do was we fixed the ugly lights that were on top. I don't know if you remember, but we took those out and put LED lights. Worked out great. So unfortunately, Jayme was like, hey, while you're up there, run the dishwasher machine. So I did, and I sat here and guess what? A huge leak came out. So this needs to be replaced. In fact, this is the original. As you can see, it's pretty old school. We cleaned it as good as we could, but it has a major leak. So we're just gonna replace it. And that's gonna run us about 500 bucks from Home Depot. The good thing is they'll come out and install it. We're gonna leave the fridge, we're gonna leave the stove, we're gonna leave the microwave. And that's the kitchen. Let's head outside. Fresh paint, new sod. The yellow is actually from the HOA. I had to buy it from Sherwin-Williams, but that was about $55 for the gallon. And I also touched up the exterior over here with white. As you walk through the kitchen, oh, let me back up and show you real quick. So another small thing that I decided to do was take out these, I don't even know what they're called, vent, exhaust something, and put new ones in because the old ones were gray. So that just makes it a little bit nicer. New light bulbs. One of the big issues was that all the fans in the bathrooms were busted out. They were not working. They were the original. So all those had to be replaced and nothing else. So we didn't change any of the faucets. We didn't change any of the toilets, nothing. Cheap, cheap. Why do we keep it cheap? Because our goal is to cash flow at the end of the month. As an investor, you want to make money at the end of the month and not lose it. So if you put in high-end everything, you're going to lose money. Now this fan we installed last year when we bought the property. All right, let's take a look upstairs. Last year, another thing we did was install laminate flooring. That cost us $5,600. There was some old Berber carpeting. Actually, this was original. It was just a little, it's not the actual window, it's just a film over the window. But painted all of this, made it nice and fresh. Unfortunately, the AC went out a couple months ago, and that cost us about $6,500. All right, so one of the things that I've never done before, but I just did it, was refurbish both of the bathtubs. It was a process, but I think it came out pretty nice. Another thing we decided to do was a new shower head, new faucet, new everything over here because they were just rusted out. They looked really bad. So it just makes the bathroom pop. Cheap, but a nice little fix. And that would have cost about $300 to buy a new tub and install it. Would have been another 150 bucks. So that saves some money. All right, heading out of the master. Let's go ahead. This is the middle room. Only thing that we had to do in here besides paint, and that's another thing we did with the entire, there you go, just new knobs. We actually painted the entire place. That was $2,600. And also, this was refurbished. I just got done with this today and it came out pretty nice. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the last bedroom. So really the only thing we did in here was repainted the baseboards, the walls. These are all new. Had to hang these, had to add some hooks to the top of the blinds, and also added this light, this old school pull string. That's a new light. Closet's pretty decent size. And today, I was out there on that little patio. My big butt was out on this patio. That needs a little WD-40, you hear that squeak squeak? But I painted the aluminum and the floor, and as you can look, it just looks fresh. So it is rent ready, and we're asking $2,500 per month. First month, last month, and security. So one of the major things is investing for you. Is it the right thing for you? And the first thing is, if you get the property at a good price. Now in today's market, obviously, you got low inventory and everybody wants a lot of money. The good thing is low interest rates, still historically low at around 4% for a 30-year fix. Now the deal is this. What we do, Jayme and I, is because we're both realtors, we do a lot of off-market marketing, basically calling, prospecting different neighborhoods, duplexes, triplexes, single family homes, townhomes, condos, even what do they call, mobile homes. Whatever it is, if you can find one, you can get a great deal on it and then invest, you're gonna make some money. Is it the right time to invest? That's totally up to you. All I know is inflation is at 7%, it's more like at 15%. So when you take your money and you put it in the bank and it just sits there, well, guess what? You're losing money. Real estate is basically one of the only hedges to making money through a recession or a downturn in the market. With what's going on today, you can expect higher gas prices, oil's going up. So just a heads up, real estate is a hedge to what we're seeing right now, inflation going up, the cost of food, the cost of goods. If you take $10,000, you put it into your bank account, well, in 5 years, it's going to be less. But if you put your $10,000 on a down payment for a condo, your condo is going to increase in value and you're going to end up making money. So that's why we believe in real estate. If you have any questions, please reach out to Jayme and myself. We would love to help you. Have a great day.